The Missoula Fire Department has a lot more muscle this month as 10 new firefighter recruits are done with their training and going to work in the largest infusion of additional personnel in years. It was just 2 years ago that the City of Missoula leaders and fire department administrators first pitched the idea of a new levy to help Missoula Fire catch up with the city's rapid growth. Swamped with the growing call volume, Chief Gordy Hughes and others explained how the department was at the breaking point. Frequently, multiple calls were stretching existing units very thin, a point of concern if any of those turned into a major incident. Additionally, there was a need to address staffing and location of fire stations, and especially recruiting a new generation of firefighters with competitive wages. That initial effort hit at a poor time, right as Missoula residents were being hit by a massive jump in property taxes. So the city dropped back and reworked the proposal. Last year, voters finally gave their assent. And this week, the first fruits of that decision are ready to roll as an impressive group of 10 firefighters gathered at City Hall for graduation after completing the long process of selection and then 3 grueling months of training. All coming with a big thanks to the voters for their support and understanding of the need to upgrade.
Absolutely. The voters asked. They wanted more support in the streets. They knew our call volume was increasing and our response times were taking an impact. And so this was perfect. This is what they asked for. Today's the day that we get to put them on the streets.
For these Missoula firefighters, this was a new beginning this week with the graduation ceremony. But for one Missoula firefighting family, this was a renewal of their legacy of public service. One of the proudest people in the room was longtime Captain Garrett Venters, who saw both of his sons, Grady and Caden, following him into the turnouts.
Well, Dennis, so I got 25 years in the Missoula Fire Department, and it's been a great career so far. And my wife and I are so proud of Caden and Grady. It's taken them 5 years to build their resume to get hired. It's a lot of work.
He sets a really good example, not only for us, but for everyone he works alongside. Everyone says he's very positive. So, just to be positive, and he's ingrained that into us our whole lives. So
the Venters were able to follow the department's unique legacy program, which opens doors for firefighting families. But like all the recruits, it's a long road, with stops at smaller fire departments and battling wildland fires too.
Started in MSU Billings, took the fire science program there, 2-year degree. Loved every minute of it. So yeah, that kind of is what got me started into this career. And then obviously my dad, being a captain with the Missoula Fire Department, just having a super positive attitude and just being able to see that at home, and that kind of inspired me to pursue this career. We looked up to him as not a father figure, but also now a coworker. So it'll be good, and I'm excited to work alongside him.
But it was easy to tell from the smiles that all of these recruits are now ready to be part of an elite team dedicated to public service, a job that has changed from just fighting fires to providing medical attention and even compassion to people in crisis.
We believe that we're one of the top fire departments in the state, and for them to get hired here is just a great honor and privilege.
And Missoula Fire is already starting to sort through the next list of more than 160 applicants, with interviews right away and the next 10 firefighters coming online by later this summer. A major move for our safety, but also a shot of enthusiasm for those already working at one of the most important jobs in the community.
It is. It reminds us why we do what we do.
In Missoula, Dennis Bragg, Montana News Now.